Hey guys, Matt here, and today I'm out at the beautiful Etowah Disc Golf Course seeing if a theory many people have is correct. For a long time, people have said the Envy is the best single disc round disc out there, and I am kind of inclined to think there's some truth to that. Forehand's pretty decent, backhand's well, goes very long for a putter, and you can putt well with it. So today I'm out at Etowah playing the regular 20-hole layout. I've got three Envies. I've got this older Neutron Soft that, despite not being new, is still very stable. I've got the Electron Soft that's a recent run that's in my bag right now. And then I've got a really worn in Electron Soft that I've thrown quite a good bit. And you've actually seen this one if you saw my How to Mend a Beat Up disc. It was even more pedal topped and warped than it is now. That'll become my turnover Envy. Thank you guys for watching out here. Hopefully we shoot pretty well. I don't do a lot of one disc rounds. My last one that I did out here a couple years ago was with the Stego, and I shot 3 down. And with that disc, I'll take it. And my average out here during league was about 7 down. So if I can do close to that, I'll be very happy, and just really want to beat 3 down, because the Envy should not be hard to shoot well with than a Stego. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, starting off on hole 1, doing the Neutron Soft on a flip up forehand. Gets down there pretty good, just outside circle 2, and hits that tree there. Give it a little bit of a run, but come up just short. Easy par. 2, I'm going with the more beat-in soft one here. Going through that inside gap and putting it just outside the pin. That one had to be pretty close to giving the chains a tickle coming by. Tap in birdie, we're 1 down. So trying that one again off the tee. It didn't flip quite as much as I thought it was going to, and ended up on the edge of the rough here, kind of pitching out, and it does not hook up as much as I thought. So kind of throwing from the edge of the rough on the other side again for my layup. And get up there. This is my putt for par, but run it just a little bit high and get back to even. Famous cave hole, going straight at it with a backhand. Don't quite get it high enough for the ace, but put it right by the pin for a tap-in birdie, go back 1 under par. On 5, just trying to pipe it through this tunnel. Give myself kind of a look for a 2. This is a pretty difficult hole. Get it down kind of where I want to, a little short, and give it a soft run, but kind of half-hearted. This one goes way right, so I'm trying to do a late flip turnover, get into the woods a little bit, but I've still got kind of a look, and this one flashed the outside chains and just did not sit down. Another par. Going for another turnover backhand here, riding that tree line and big bank along the left. Got down just inside circle 2 here, and gave it a pretty good run, but could not quite convert, so another par. Going big hyzer up the hill, and this one manages to get into circle 1, give myself a look for the bird, and was able to put the putt in. Number 9, going big hyzer out here, and it kind of fluffs this branch and slows it down early, but it also kicks a tree on the outside of circle 1, and gave myself a good putt for another birdie. We're 3 down. Really nice line there. I just got a little bit too high, so I'm just outside circle 2 here, probably 70 feet. So it kind of laid up because the ceiling's lower than it looks in that shot, and tap in for the easy par. Going with a kind of weird thumber down this steep hill here. It rolled around a little bit at the bottom. I'm in circle 2, but was able to make the putt. Sorry for the fist bump there. On this one, I'm just trying to pipe it down there and let it skid on the road into the circle. It's a little shorter than I wanted, but it ended up working. Got my look and was able to get around that tree for a birdie. Going with a turnover backhand on 13. That's usually a Stego hole for me, but ended up pretty good. I'm a little bit deep, but was able to make that putt. So we're 5 down. Or is that 6 down? On 14, I clipped this tree, but somehow it stays in bounds down in the creek ditch. And I forehand up and was able to knock that putt in from around 25 feet. 15, just trying to stay inside that guide wire.
do a pretty good job here. And gave myself a look, but did not quite get it in there. 16, I was actually impressed with how it did on this one. I kept it low. It stayed hyzer, it stayed skipping, and ended up giving myself a pretty good look, but the death putt kind of scared me, and I didn't commit to it enough. On 17, getting this one out on a nice hyzer line. Really happy with how that one ended up. Circle one, make the putt. We're 7 down. 18, I'm just trying to get it as far down there as I can. It hits this tree over on the bank on the right, so I'm a little shorter than I would like to be, but not too bad. And honestly, not a bad pitch up. It was a little bit low. So I've got like a 30-footer and whacked the band. I'm kind of frustrated at the par there. On 19, going with a big backhand turnover. And it gets into circle 2, but it's a little bit shorter than I wanted. Just missed that putt again. I feel like I'm saying that a lot. On 20, this is an island green where you have to get it inside those buoys down there. I don't look happy because I'm not sure if I'm in, but I am about 4 feet in on that outside there. End up making the putt. And pretty happy with an 8-down round with just the 3 envies there. That's not something that I've tried very often, and was very impressed with how they performed.
Miraculously, I ended up shooting 8 down with just envies. I've got to say, it may be the perfect 1-round disc. Overall, there wasn't a whole lot I wanted it to do that it couldn't do. It doesn't hook up that much on a forehand, which is kind of a bummer for me on this course, but 8 down over 20 holes is pretty solid. It's 1 better than my average, 5 better than I did with the Stego. I think something like an A2 might be my ideal disc for this type of round, because I can get it to do backhand and forehand things really well, but overall, can't do much better than that. Great job, Axiom, and you guys, if you haven't tried one, you probably should. I don't know why you haven't already. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.